Well, hey everyone, this is Terry Peer with the Chasing Giants podcast and the Lester's Feet Foundation. I'm here tonight to tell you a little bit about what's going on. We're so excited to tell you some news about Lester's Feet. But first, I want to remind everybody kind of our roots and where we came from. Just a few short years ago, we were presented with this opportunity to talk about the Ward sisters on the Chasing Giants podcast. It was two small little girls from Western Kentucky that were in Cincinnati getting treatment for leukemia. Two girls at the same time in one household fighting leukemia. Just such an inspirational story about what this family was going through, and we rallied around them. All of the Chasing Giants community, including here in Shipshewana, came together and raised a lot of money to help them through that difficult time. As time went on, the Lester's Feet Foundation was formed and we started growing. Today, our organization has grown to the point that we're consistently helping families who have children with life-altering illnesses or injuries. Today, the Lester's Feet organization focuses on helping families with sick children. So as a child is getting treatment or recovering from an injury and the family has to take off work, our foundation comes in and uses money that is donated by events like today to help that family pay their monthly expenses so they can focus on their children. But there was an interesting thing that happened on Thanksgiving Day of 2023. Our good friend Steve Shields did an awesome job telling the story about this deer that Don Higgins was chasing called Babe. And like any good storyteller does, he pulls the emotion about what's behind that story. And that story that Don was dealing with didn't have anything to do with a whitetail. It had to deal with what he was dealing with in his family, and that was his daughter Andrea being diagnosed with breast cancer.
Hi, my name is Andrea, and we are here at my dad's this weekend for my two boys to do a youth hunt. And you know, it's just, we've had a rough several weeks, and that's really just reminded us of what's most important in life.
Just months prior to Andrea being diagnosed with breast cancer, we were actually talking with Andrea about becoming a board member where she wanted to help with the foundation. When she got diagnosed, we just had to table those conversations and let her focus on her health and her family. Then this video came out, and we as an organization, like we did the same way with the Ward sisters back in 2020, 2021, thought that this might just be an opportunity that God is presenting to us to grow Lester's Feet, to diversify, where everything that we had done for this point forward has been about a sick child. Now, how can we use the story of Andrea and this video that you just watched of Babe to inspire people to help other types of families that are dealing with breast cancer? So, although Andrea is not on the board and she's focusing on recovering from this illness, we're happy and honored that she is letting us start a new fund inside of the Lester's Feet Foundation called the Andrea Hamilton Fund. The money that is collected and earmarked for the Andrea Hamilton Fund will be used the exact same way as we currently help children, but instead families that are navigating the battle of breast cancer. Lester's Feet's growing, it's diversifying. Thanks to your all's support, we're able to not only do what our mission has always been, and that's help families with sick children, but we're also going to have another fund set aside just for families with breast cancer. My ask of you all today is visit the Lester's Feet booth, and if you feel compelled to help Andrea, her family, this money that's collected in the Andrea Hamilton Fund, number one, is going to be a safety net for them as they navigate this illness. But any dollar left over is going to be used in the same way, and our goal is at the end of this, when Andrea has that clean bill of health, that she will then come on the board of directors and head up this fund to find families that navigated this just like she did. But wait, there's a little bit more. Here at the Shipshewana show, we're going to collect and do a raffle. $20 tickets is going to provide you a chance to win an all-in Chasing Giants package for your property. And we want this to be, you get everything that we talk about on the Chasing Giants podcast, except for the land. You provide us the land, and we're gonna come in with the prodigy, Wes Delks, to do a consulting visit. Austin Razor from Razor Deerscaping and Excavation is going to install everything for you and implement the plan with a package from Real World and Gigert's Tree Farms. Food plot seed, miscanthus, switchgrass, apple trees, whatever you want inside of that. Joe Miles, our good friend from Ossia, is gonna hook you up with Osseo Camo. Matthews is gonna give you one of the brand new Lift compound bows. And Brenton Firearms is going to donate a hunting rifle package all together, topped with our friends at Vortex doing an optics package for that same rifle. An all-in package. So for $20, you can go to the Lester's Feet booth today and buy a ticket to win this. We're gonna draw it before we leave on Saturday. You don't have to be here to win, and get an all-in package. What's our goal? Our goal is to have a lot of fun at this trade show, but I want this video of Babe that Steve did just a phenomenal job telling the story to inspire every one of us to do something more. If everyone that walks through this show buys one ticket, we can raise over $100,000, $200,000 before we leave here on Saturday. Please go to the Lester's Feet booth after this event, stop by, talk to one of our board members, buy a ticket, 20 bucks, and we're gonna draw this package before we leave this weekend. Please continue to keep Andrea in your prayers. Please continue to pray for Lester's Feet. We're starting this whole new arm where we're gonna serve and minister to families in need. We appreciate your support. Thank you so much for trusting your dollars to our 100% volunteer organization where we're trying to make a difference in the lives of others. Thank you.